niggas locked in the tank game. If I spin one time, double back, hit his top, split his head, do a nigga like Luke Kane.
Oh man, so apparently VonOff1700 goes on VladTv and gives his life story. So apparently bro gets the ins and outs of his life. So bro was holding a gun at the age of 11, so he had to get into the streets young as hell. But that's how it is in Chirac. They get into the streets young, bro. Cause I'm telling you, the environment over there is really bad. I don't even know what's going on in this interview. I just want to give my thoughts about it. So this is my first time reacting to it, just like you guys are.
All right, here we go. Today we have one of the hottest Chicago rappers out there right now. VonOff1700, welcome to VladTv.
What's going on, bro?
Man, congrats on where you got, man. You made quite a feat. You really did your thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I mean, someone who's been covering hip hop now for 25 years, you see a lot of artists come and go, and to really kind of break through that glass ceiling to be where you are right now, man, it's a huge accomplishment.
For sure.
Well, first interview, I want to start in the very beginning.
All right.
So you grew up on the west side of Chicago.
Yeah.
And you were the middle child?
Yeah.
So you have an older brother named Brick.
Yeah.
And you have a younger brother or sister?
A younger sister. On my mama's side, a younger sister.
Okay. How many kids on your dad's side?
I don't even know, man. Too many to even know. But he got like over like 10.
So you have 10 siblings have you met them?
I probably met half of them. But like I met my little brother, his name Tyshawn. Then I got a little sister, her name Parrish. But I always been around her whole life. Like we always been. But the other ones, nah.
Okay, so what was Chicago like in the 2010s, middle of 2010s?
It depends on what you're talking about, cause I can't tell you about no street shit. But like, I probably can, but not like, I don't know. For me, it was just like fun shit, like chilling. I was 2010, I was 7 years old. I probably was doing, yeah, what an average 7-year-old was doing shit. Well, average Chicago,
right. When I say 2010s, I mean like 2015, 2017,
right.
You know.
But around that point, it's just a whole bunch of killing going on. 2015, 2017, just killing the streets. All just wreck shit like.
I'm pretty sure. I think around like I want to say 2014. I think that's when the rap started getting busting, bro. I think after that drill scene that happening with Chief Keef and all them, bro. After they was taking off, that's when shit really started popping, bro.
2015, I know I was probably still hooping. I was 12. 2017, I was 14, so I probably was still hooping, but it was a lot of shit going on, though. Like, I was, like, knowing what's going on in the streets and shit, so that shit was like, I don't know, it'd be hard. I don't know.
Well, there's this picture that went viral. You were like a little kid holding a gun?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, how old were you in that picture?
I was gonna say, I was probably like 11, like 12 when I did that. Like, I just knew what was going on. Like, always as a kid, I already knew, like, we into it with these people, or my family into it with these people, and, like, we was just always around everything. Like, guns and shit, we just been around that shit. Like, that shit just, like, it was normal. Like, me and my brother was popping out with that bitch. I think that was like a little deuce 5. We was just out with that bitch.
Well, you're, what, 22 right now?
Yeah, I'm 22.
So you grew up in the social media era where everything is taped and so forth. I remember there was like a video of you fighting someone in like an alleyway some way.
Yeah, that was my homie though. That was some goofy shit. But yeah, that's my homie. You know, I can't pop my homie, so I had to fight him. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you talked about how, you know, treacherous it was growing up during that time, where you'd get mad if your grandma told you to take out the trash because where you'd go take out the trash was actually dangerous.
That's crazy. Bro, and I remember Mahmoullah talking about that, bro. I didn't even think he was serious about that. Going out, taking out the trash, you scared to take out the trash because something may happen to you. That's crazy, bro. You can't even take out the trash in the rack. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I'm just knowing the streets over there is just crazy as hell, bro. Like, the streets is everywhere, but I'm already knowing Chicago, bro. It's just so popular and so known. So it's like so many things happening, bro. Like, the most craziest stuff is happening. Like it's like in movies, bro. Like, you ever watch movies, like street movies, when like motherfuckers run from the police, they getting into police chases, they robbing banks and stuff. Like, I feel like that's what be happening in Chicago, bro. I don't even know. If you guys live in Chicago, y'all put y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. What really be going on out there, bro? And I'll look at your comments, I'll like them, I'll interact with them some more, because that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. And like, just think about it, like, you know, I'm already knowing in the rat, they got like them little garbage cans or whatever, you know, behind the house. You can't even go behind the house because something may happen. Like, what? Think about it. He don't even live near South Side. This in West Side. And I think it was like one part of Chicago, like what? I think it's like downtown. But they said stuff going on down there too. Jesus. It's just crazy as hell to live down there, bro.
That was like, I was 18 around that time. I was on house arrest. I had caught my first gun case and shit.
That's crazy.
And my mama, wherever you stay in Chicago, it's a hood. Like, it's somebody hood. Like, you can move over here. That's somebody hood. So it's like, it's always some shit going on. And I stayed in like a middle of an area where it's like, everybody knew who everybody was.
He in the middle
so
of
it's
everything.
Like I know for a fact the ops know I stay right here. So it's like my grandma.
So that is crazy, bro. You can't even be safe out there. Like, y'all beefing with people that y'all know. So they gonna know where you live. They gonna know what school you go to. Hell, they might even know your goddamn phone number, bro. So y'all go to the same McDonald's. Y'all go to the same Burger King. Y'all go to the same Walmart. Like, what?
I'll be like, take the garbage out. Once I take the garbage out, I know I'm finna see somebody, because it's just like this somebody hood. Like, get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I used to be like, but I still used to do that shit though. Pipe under my arm, taking the garbage out. I used to throw the garbage, then hurry up and run back to the crib.
That's crazy.
Like, how old were you when you remember actually carrying a gun outside your house?
I was probably like 16, 15.
Damn.
Like, when I had my own gun, toting my own gun, but like taking a gun out the house, like on probably like on some goofy shit, like taking one of my uncle's gun or cousin guns. We was probably like young as hell, like 10, 11, probably following up behind my brother.
That's crazy. I think his brother's a little bit older than him. That's crazy, y'all.
3 years older than me, so probably everything he was doing, I was doing it with him. So he was probably 14 carrying a gun out the crib. I was 11 just following up behind him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all keep watching, bro, because we're going to get into the next video.
Well, you mentioned your uncle. So you had an uncle named Javon?
Yeah.
Damn.
AKA Shorty Black.
Yeah.
And he got killed when you were like around 8 years old?
Yeah, around 8. Yeah.
Okay, and he was killed outside his own house.
Bro.
Yeah, like down the street from my grandma's house.
Damn.
How close were you guys?
That was like close. He was like the youngest sibling, so he used to babysit us. Like, so it's like that's who I grew up under, if you get what I'm saying. Like, and to that point, like to far as I can remember, he used to take us. Like, that's just like my uncle. Get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And the area you lived in basically got renamed to SPG.
Yeah.
Shorty.
Yeah. After that happened, yeah. That's like the hood. Like, we stayed in the hood. My grandma stayed in the hood. So it's like, that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I always been in my hood. I always stayed in my hood. So like.
Hell yeah.
Right. When you found out that your uncle got killed, I mean, did you actually go to the crime scene and everything else like that?
Yeah, the crime scene was like at the house. Like I remember the day I was at after school program. After I get out of school, we go there and then like we'll play basketball and shit until my OG come pick us up. But my OG came to pick us up late as hell, like late, like 10. Like she'll usually come pick us up like we get out of school at like 3:30. She'll come pick us up at like.
Bro, this is like the west side of Chicago, bro. And I'm already knowing it's crazy in south side, bro. Like, what the hell?
5, 6, 7. She came to pick us up at like 10. So we hooping, and now when we get in the car, everything just so weird. But where we was at is like right around the corner from the house. So we pull up around the corner, pull up out the house. Everybody out there, like everybody.
Damn.
Everybody was out there. So we sensed like something was wrong though. So we sensed, and then shit, they told us what happened when we got in the house. And then shit, we walked down the street where you got shot at, put the poster board up and shit. Everybody signed the poster board. It was just like regular shit.
Oh, hell
Was that the
no.
first person close to you that lost their life?
Yeah.
Damn, I know that probably fucked him up, bro. That look, he probably messed him up, bro. He probably still remember that whole shit till this day, bro. That's crazy.
You know, a lot of kids who grow up middle class or rich families, something like that happens. They get therapy. They, you know, meet with someone. They deal with
But
the
that's how the
PTSD and
rag
so
is,
forth.
bro. He
But a lot of
probably still
times,
got
kids
that
in your
bitch.
situation don't. So, did you get any sort of therapy around that to deal with it, or did you really just have to internalize and keep it moving?
He kept it pushing.
Yeah, probably like when I was younger, I probably ain't know like what was really going on. Like, damn, like this person finna be gone for like I know like he dead and shit. But I ain't thinking like, you know, like how it is now. Like if somebody died right now, it'll hit like totally different. Get what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, so we knew and shit. And then like I had other uncles and they was always in the streets. So how they was moving and shit after it happened, we was just like forced to move like them. Like our uncles them told us like, don't even cry. Like it ain't no reason to cry. Like don't cry. Like, you know. So it's like,
So, was this your dad's brother or your mom's brother?
nah, this my mama brother.
Okay. So, what was your relationship with your dad during this time?
I ain't never really like had no relationship with my dad. Like he was always in and out of my life when I was young. So shit, then he always kept going to jail. Like my dad just got out of jail. Like from 2021, he just got.
So out here, he was already, VonOff1700 was already gonna find himself in the streets. Goddamn uncle in the streets, papa in the streets, brother in the streets. Damn, bruh. God damn.
Got out of jail, but he always never
No
been in our life
influence.
and going in and out of
No
jail and shit. So it's
influences.
like I ain't never like kicked it with my pops and nothing like that.
Yeah, man, that's too bad. I think, you know, male kids need a dad around.
Hell yeah.
For sure, hell yeah. That's how you gonna be a man, like off your daddy. Like your mama can't make you be no man if you get what I'm saying.
Bro. Yeah,
You need a
Yep.
daddy, but my mama like damn near like a nigga though, so she raised us like, you know.
Well, that situation happens, and then you become a teenager, and your best friend, Anton, ends up getting killed.
Yeah,
He was like 16 at the time?
yeah. I think he was 15 or 16. This was 2018, so I think he was 15 because I was 15. So yeah, he was 15.
What was the situation about?
Really like wrong place, wrong time, cause like we wasn't even gang banging at that time. It's like some goofy shit, He had a clothing brand, and he gave like the clothes out, and somebody had the same hoodie on as him, like the same one he just passed out. He gave it to like a older peer in the hood and shit, and they was coming to, you know, shoot at him and shit, and they end up hitting him and shit. So that's how that shit happened. So it's like wrong place, wrong time. But like,
Damn, bro.
you know.
Well, did you end up moving to Atlanta after that?
Yeah, I was in Atlanta when he died. I was in Atlanta. My mama had took us to in Atlanta. So that was like 2018. My mama took us to Atlanta like 2017. So we was damn near there. I was in there. Then I came back like 2019.
Shit, bro. 2018, I was in goddamn middle school wrestling, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy, bro.
I came back 2018, 2019, 2020.
Okay, so you come back around 2019.
Yeah, but I
And-
always been back and forth, like way before that. Like,
Right.
I'll probably say I stayed in Atlanta for like a full year. Probably like my freshman year. Then
Man, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can see more of me. And I'm telling you, I'm going to keep dropping these videos for you guys. My name is Java Juice, and I'm out. Peace.
Bitch, I'm not gon' feel like I walk on water. I'm talking your bitch, that he like I'm a toilet. Walk with the